The trauma on the children, this is just a 15-year-old and 7-year-old, I think. So how are they going to manage that trauma and that experience?
And your most recent work within the family and domestic violence, could you talk about your observation again to see that why family domestic violence is rampant, or the cases coming into the media these days as well? So could you give your perspective on what's happening in the FDV space?
With that one, really, it's also like, I'm not sure whether it's lack of exposure or what's happening, but numbers are going up. As you know, there's one that has just happened in New South Wales, whereby really a mother was kidnapped from her kids, shoved in the boot of the car, and end up burning that car. So the trauma on the children, this is just a 15-year-old and 7-year-old, I think. So how are they going to manage that trauma and that experience? If there are no tough or rules or people to look after those, that's when that can develop into like something generational.
Yeah.
And what I've noticed as well is really, it's heartbreaking. You are moving from like an FDV relationship. Somehow you also get to be attracted into another one without knowing. Women and even those from LGBTIQ, they're very vulnerable. So they'll end up making these decisions without knowing. But to overcome that, I think more education, more space to empower these women. And I always say to people, take them as experts in their journey. They've lived a life. They know their story. Let's work with them. Let's try to educate them and resurrect all those sort of hobbies they used to have. And when we are providing psychoeducation, really in terms of what is family and domestic violence, we need to use layman's language. Some of these terminologies, they don't get them. And there are services there who end up overtaking, because you need really to listen to their story, validate them, acknowledge their strengths, then from there say really what's going to work for you. Because it's my life, it's my journey. Work with me, journey with me, instead of taking over. I think that way we might reduce the numbers of people going through family and domestic violence.